Hey Gemini, this is your February 26th daily reading. If you'd like to be notified of your future dailies, weeklies, monthlies that come out, like and subscribe to the channel. That's the easiest way, but I do try and get them out by 9 p.m. the day before. That's Eastern time. All right, Gemini, what's happening for February 26th? What is your focus, obstacle, advice, and outcome? Please and thank you. These cards are not wanting to really shuffle today. February 26th, Gemini. February 26th. February 26th, Gemini, please and thank you. Alrighty, getting right into it with the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. So you're focusing on being stable. You're focusing on, what resources you have, and what's the best way to use those. And you're just focused on money. You want, I feel like you are pretty stable financially, like things aren't bad right now. But I also feel like you're kind of looking forward. Some of you Geminis may be trying to get pregnant. That's just kind of a side thing I got. And then, for those of you that are not necessarily focused on finances, but you're focused on your home right now, I almost feel like you might kind of have like the urge to spring clean and just kind of like, get rid of the old, and just kind of like have a refresh. But I feel like the majority of you Geminis, you're focused on your finances because your obstacle is the Eight of Pentacles. So with this being your obstacle, I'm getting that maybe you can't work right now, or something happened with your job or your source of income, and you're just not able to work at the moment. Yeah, I'm getting that this is because the Eight of card is working. It also, I feel like some of you also do have a job, but it's kind of like a beginner job, like you just got it, and so the money isn't quite coming in from that either because how when you start a new job, some places they like you only get paid every 2 weeks, and some places will actually even keep your first paycheck or whatever, or wait till I just get that maybe there's a delay in you getting paid, but I feel like some of you are out of a job or can't work right now for whatever reason. Maybe you're sick. But so you're trying to figure out how to, kind of stretch your money right now while you're dealing with this. But while you're also yeah, that's what it was. Well, you can't work like you want to, or you need to, or maybe you're in between jobs, or whatever the case may be for you. You're focusing on your home, like making your home tidy, because you will work. again. You know, you will work eventually. This is just a temporary thing. So you're like trying to get caught up on the housework because I see that you can't work and money is definitely on your mind. I'm getting that this is temporary because I don't see you very worried about it. You know, I don't see like any swords here that are talking about, you know, anxiety or anything like that. I see that you can't work right now or the money's not coming in right now, and you're working around that, but you're focusing on your house, you know, your home life right now because you know that work will come back in and you'll be busy working. So your advice is find the balance, and I feel like that's what you're doing here. You're not letting the stress get to you because I imagine if this was like a Virgo, you know, us Virgos are like very money oriented, and I feel like, you know, us being, you know, if we didn't have the stable money coming in, we would be freaking out a little bit. Even though we knew it would be temporary, we would still be worried about it. But I don't see that you're very worried about it. I don't see anything here that tells me that you're worried about it. You know it's coming. You're not worried about it. So I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like this is just temporary. I mean, some of you might have just taken a sick day so you could work on house things. So, like I said, find the balance, and I feel like you are already doing that because you're not stressing out about it, and you're using this time to work on other things that you know need to be done. And your outcome is the 9 of Cups, so your wishes, like, come true. You also, I think it also talks about, like, abundance, which is coming true. So the money's going to be coming back in. I mean, that's really what it's saying. The money's coming back in. You may not be able to work right now, but it's coming. You know this. I feel like you know this because you're not worried at all. Like, you're just focused on doing what you can right now. You know, the advice is balance, but I feel like you have the balance. Like, even her, she, you know, all of this is like, nothing here has me worried for you at all. All right, Gemini. Let's just go with Nature Whispers because you don't have anything heavy going on right now. Or, you know, this may be a little bit longer term than you would like, but I still see, you know, the finance. I still see the money coming back in. I still see, you know, you able to get back to work. So, yeah, let's go with the Nature Whispers Oracle. What message or guidance do you have for Gemini for February 26th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Gemini for February 26th? Cards are kind of stuck together a little bit. Be spontaneous. Yeah, this is a great time for you to be spontaneous. You know, you don't, just because you're not able to work right this second and you're focused on this other stuff, you know, trying to get things in order so when you do go back to work, things aren't a mess. Like, this is a great time for you to be spontaneous, you know, and maybe go have lunch with a friend or go see a movie during the middle of the day or whatever floats your boat. Go to a park and take a walk on a pretty day. Like, it's it's okay to be spontaneous right now. Actually, this is the perfect time to go to be spontaneous because I feel like your schedule isn't super strict right now. So you have a little bit more freedom to be spontaneous. All right, Gemini, that is your February 26th. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.